3. B-Side Show.
We're back. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Every single Monday we do this, man. Going on, what, 14, 15 years? I lost track already, man. We've been here a while. Every single Monday night, we don't take days off. Some holidays, yeah, give us a break.
There's like an occasional sick day.
Yeah, we get a
Family
couple days off
emergency.
here and there. But Nat, we got another dope lineup. Oh, I'm
That's right.
Rabbit, by the way.
And my name's Annette. I also go by Rhyme Fanatic on Instagram.
That's right. Always heavy in the game, and we'll talk about what you've been up to as well as our DJ for the night,
Nimfo.
DJ Nimfo, man, the fam
That's
right here.
right.
We got DJ Mike C and Kable The Don coming through. They're going to be talking about some new stuff they're working on. You know what's crazy is all the artists today, they got a lot of shows coming up and done a lot of shows. We also got Illnes in the building. We got stuff
That's right.
to talk about, new music, new shows. And then also we got another event that we'll be speaking on as well. So promotion all the way through. You know
Oh,
how we
yeah, I
do
got
it.
one of those too. We got lots to talk about
Oh,
today.
more,
Yeah,
yes.
that's right.
And we'll get right to it right after this mix, man. I think he's ready to go. My brother, DJ Nimfo on the ones and
Go.
twos, B-Side.
B-Side.
Check it out, y'all. Check it. Check it out, y'all. The real Radio Los Santos. Julio G, we in here, baby. Westside Radio. I only fuck with dope shit. That's why I'm on this right now. Hazard,
I had you,
high socks and low five.
the shorty of a
Turn it up for me, come on.
Hey yo, to whom it may concern, I guess.
The shorty. Revenge was.
This for that little homie with a lot of heart. Toolie on his hip is enough to tear the block apart. That barrel bark sound like a hockey start. Fully gon' rip your enemigos, turn to soccer stars. Hopping off that porch, gon' have you on the yard. Where if we talking rides, we ain't standing on the top of cars. Instead, you better hop with the car you with. That Mini 14, give no warning shots, it's off the rip. And yet you wake up still trying off some shit. Heard about a kick door, take a couple hostages. Damn, now you got a big boy case. They talking big boy numbers in your big boy face. And that's great, cause you thought you had a lit boy. Wait till them attorney fees wiping out your big boy safe. You made big noise, they know about the kid, okay. Now you going to the place where the big boys play. On my day one home, you see the dead are in jail. I'm either sending them flowers or I'm sending them mail. On my day one home, you see the dead are in jail. I'm either sending them flowers or I'm sending them mail. Hey yo, I usually don't dip back in the cooler after I kill a 40 this quick. You know what I mean? It's a rarity, but let me get right to it. Look, I remember chilling in the hood park, wishing a fucker would start. Riding around the hood park, wishing a fucker would start. Riding around strapped with stripes, earn you a hood start. Made it past the trauma, now we getting to the good part. Shit, even the Prius got a motherfucker push start. I could start war with a battle rap easily, but I am not a bully and these rappers aren't seeing me. I don't wanna beat the blind, I would rather lead them. My people scrape at the plate, then I guess it's time to feed them. All I see in comments, how the rap game really meet them. Keeping on the mission since the CDC freedom. Tried to add an R like they cared about a rehab, but instigating wars like they misinterpret jihad. Bullets had you breathing like you're reaching for a CPAP. Tried to return fire, but the ops told you keep that. They need that, run back, mama's house where they creep at. 3 a.m. visits where you lay your head and sleep at. Peep that threat that they was talking about. You couldn't understand they homie with your Glock in his mouth. Now ain't no talking it out, call it an eye for an eye. Pistols in each other's pupils, leave the whole world blind. Yeah. Hey yo, let me get those switches right there. Hey, those ones. Look, I want all the smoke like a pack of blunts. Pistol in your mouth got you thinking that it's Captain Crunch. It be the loudest rap bastards, that's the saddest, huh? Crying for your mama like the bitch forgot to pack your lunch. Oh, you a savage, bro? That's what they said allegedly. Y'all motherfuckers need to be quiet, hypothetically. Now you in a hole like overdosing ketamine. And even though the lead hit you, I blame them at their amphetamine. How the fuck you get to be that old and idiotic? Motherfuckers will say anything just hoping for a profit. I guess it's really nothing when you're sober on the market, but nobody really want it cause your core is really garbage. Time to take the trash out, sit it on the curb. And we ain't gonna stop until they chillin' with the worms. So they sitting in the urn that nobody really care about. Middle finger to you fake fucks, it's time to air them out. All I hear is whoop whoop, rah rah. Man down on the YouTube, yeah. Politicking till they trip and pull your gun. Man down on the YouTube, yeah. All I hear is whoop whoop, rah rah. Man, all I hear is whoop whoop, rah rah. Man down on the YouTube, yeah. till they trip and pull your got. Man down on the YouTube, y'all did level 5 underwater shoot programs. Your TV mounted in the wall and it got 2 programs. One of them was church and the other didn't work. And for pancake breakfast, all you got was a syrup. You did 30 years, but you only 26. And your baby mama cheating, she been sucking plenty dick. Y'all just feel like a Pendleton over a crispy white tee. Baby cuffs laying on the laces of your Nikes. They Jordans or they Forces if you made it out the 90s. Oddly the Cortez hit the hipsters, it was frightening. I came from an era when to lose you got to fight. And they laughed and called you a jocker if they caught you style biting. They popped me, I started writing, a technician with lines. I came home, rapped them all, I got unlimited rhymes. See you feminine guys, I don't mean orientation, but these G's display emotions from the women that raised them. And that's the feminine way to get loud when it's a conflict. My pops taught me better shut your mouth if you gon' bomb shit. Grip and palm shit if we can't keep it at rap. And if I gotta keep a 9, I'll be creasing you flat. And in the back of my mind, I know the streets is a rap. Never thought I'd see a day the OG turn a rap.
Okay, it's dark days ahead. Can see the clouds forming. Game watered down. Diamond started forming. That Rico equal life. Your homie started forming. You watch your dog turn to a snake. No warning. Dark days ahead. Can see the clouds forming. Game watered down. Diamond started forming. That Rico equal life. Your homie started forming. You watch your dog turn to a snake. No warning.
Okay, I'm blind to the bullshit. Walking, reading cataract. I trust most of these motherfuckers. Not to have my back. It's nothing personal. I'm just saying the facts are facts. Last time I had a co-defendant
was a savvy rat. And it was a savvy rat. Was a savvy rat.
And he ain't half the chat. In fact, he should've closed his lips. He opened them and gave the DA half the case she rolled up with.
Was a savvy rat.
And he ain't half the chat. In fact, he should've closed his lips. He opened them and gave the DA half the case she rolled up with.
Siento aquí tu presencia.
If you think
La noche de anoche y nos ponemos a llorar.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pass. Watch a nigga do it. We survived outside our music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song, this a revelation, how to get a nigga gone. Need you a man, baby, I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pass. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that.
Bitch, I'm from the valley. Rock fans, long socks at the kickback, bout to fuck it up. Bitch, I'm from the valley. Van Nuys, Northwest, Packtown, no Hokanaka Park. Bitch, I'm from the valley. Rock fans, long socks at the kickback, bout to fuck it up. Bitch, I'm from the valley. Van Nuys, Northwest, Packtown, no Hokanaka Park. Hit the city, headed straight to Topanga. Was I leaving Topanga? Headed straight to Ventura. Was I leaving Ventura? Headed straight to Winnetka. I'm a T-Hops baby, too I don't for the record. Keep it loud, man. Hair bomb, totally like everything you do. Get your stare on, air like niggas fucking with us. Put your hands up. Keep a valley girl with no record for the haircut. Valley. Rock fans, long socks at the kickback, bout to fuck it up. Bitch, I'm from the valley. Van Nuys, Northwest, Packtown, no Hokanaka Park. Bitch, I'm from the valley.
They say she get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Done be in a humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm tryna go up tonight. Hoes and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Let's play where the love is like. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. I'm so deep in my bag, like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, oh, she smell good. That's just cause I'm heaven sent. Sex game goes stupid, stepping like a toothpick. Man, I tell the truth, your opinion is irrelevant. But I know you think I'm fine. Might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror, don't decline. I can't even lie. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good, good.
It's me.
Deejay Nimfo.
Table, but be sure that you bring my stallion back to my stable. Say, bro, no elementary school round playing. Not a $5 bill, but 500 on the real field. I'm on the level, stay mellow. No criticism from the fellows. Hello, being key during the high speed, but still don't tap the BP. I'm DD, Drew Brown, baby.
Like NyQuil, I drop fever. So either put your five up, or you got to leave it like Beaver. Cause see ya, nigga perfect broke, smoke your slip all day. Go home and buy big drinky with his pretty, then parlay. I got 5 on the Hennessy, Seagrams or Gordons. Cause this is how we do it like Montel Jordan. I'm from the Oakland City. Frank Nitty is a donut. Now I'm blowing it up like Oklahoma.
Put your feet with my fin, best believe we'll bend. More corners than you thought, to something right is bought. Most Czaks, believe that. Token, where you from? Oakland, smoking in attempts to crack the chest plate. The zips be so fluffy, the whole town love me. At every event, I'm sacked up, so if you need me, scream double R when you see me.
Man, I get more butt than ashtrays. The fair one, I get mine the fast way. Ski mask way, and the ransom notes. Far from handsome, but damn a nigga tote. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in their boots. A visible bully, like the gooch, disappear, vamoose, you whack to me. Take them rhymes back to the factory. I see the gimmicks, the whack lyrics, the shit is depressing, pathetic. Please forget it. You're mad cause my style you're admiring. Don't be man, UPS is hiring. You should have been the cop, hip hop. That freestyle, you're bound to get shot. Not from Houston, but I rap a lot. Pack the gat a lot. The flame's about to drop. Time for new flavor in your air. I'm just kicking new flavor in your air. Like a brand new flavor in your air. Take off the brand new flavor in your air. Time for new flavor in your air. Word up, no rap, no crap, your boy. When they grab my body, too lazy. Hold it for
Mac 10, dirty as they come, leave them face down. And off from the waist down. It's a Sunday, a gun day, rolling down a one-way. In my lap, front and back over train tracks. On Yak and herb, as I swerve, it gets on my nerve. Bank my tailors on the curb. In the gutter lane, I'm butter main. Foot to the flow, what you want from the stove? I'm broke as a mother, so fool, but I'm a single. Coming from Bingo, it's my jingle. Seen your trick at the scope, coulda took her. But Mark start to handcuff they girls like Deejay Nimfo. Fool, I'ma bet you can bet that I could dance underwater and not get wet. It's the nappy-headed killer that can kill it rap. Everybody run when I bust a cap. Putting Inglewood up on the map. Look at what I do when I pulls my strap. Bust 2 rounds, Mac about the clown. Trick hit the side of the norm, it's going down. Oh, live.
Vamos a hacerla bailar. Ay. Háganle una rueda, Juana, que ya empezó a bailar. Esa morena cubana nos va a hacer hasta sudar. Baila este ritmo con la pura sabrosura. Muévete, negra, que estos es candela pura. Porque bailando tú eres reina donde quiera. Pon esa gracia con que mueves tus caderas. Mírala, mírala. Rico, mírala, mírala. Baile como Juana la cubana. El ritmo que se siente sabroso como jugo de manzana. Baile como Juana la cubana. Un paso para adelante y un paso para atrás, pero con ganas. Baile como Juana la cubana. Para seguir el ritmo te tienes que mover igual que Juana. Baile como Juana la cubana. Viendo bailar a Juana me quedo hasta las 6 de la mañana. Baile como Juana la cubana. No, si tiene un saojo bueno, vamos, vamos. Hágale una rueda, Juana, porque ella empezó a bailar. Esa morena cubana nos va a hacer hasta sudar. Baila este ritmo con la pura sabrosura. Muévete, negra, que esto sí es candela pura. Porque bailando tú eres reina donde quiera. Por esa gracia con que mueves tus caderas. ¡Uy!
Oh shit, Nimfo, fuck up now.
Vuelve, Juanita, vamos, vamos. Como Juana la cubana. El ritmo que se siente sabroso como jugo de manzana. Bailen como Juana la cubana. Un paso para adelante y un paso para atrás, pero con ganas. Bailen como Juana la cubana. Para seguir el ritmo se tienen que mover igual, igual, igual. Bailen como Juana la cubana.
This nigga again, this nigga again, this nigga again. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am the real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
My baby is drama, mama, don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out. Let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private school, daycare, shit, medical bills, I pay that. I love your mom and everything. See, I ain't the one who lay down. She wanna rip you up, start a custody war. My lawyer, stay down. She never got a chance to hear my side of the story. We was divided. She had fish fries and cookouts for my child's birthday. I ain't invited, despite it. I show her the utmost respect when I fall through. All you do is defend that lady when I call you.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
like us. They not 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 like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there something P-Rest that's for bitchin'? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no love boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option, pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favors all up in contact, might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action, no accident. I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fuck no Wayne Grow, like he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad these roads came home, y'all didn't deserve him either. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the wrong label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Like, what, little baby help you get your lingo up? What, 21 get your first street cred? Thug makes you feel like you a slime in your head. Like, what, Quavo said you could reach from north side. Was tip, what, 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth for the matter. Here was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky.
That's DJ Nimfo on the ones and twos.
Whoa! Kicking us off.
Hey, yo, off air, you heard Hoggz tell him, give me something to dance to, and he sure did. He did dance too, man. I'll give him that.
Fuck Hoggz. He came over here and sabotaged my shit.
What are those?
There was extra.
Is that friendly competition or what? Huh?
It's crazy, dog. Like, I just used this shit last night, and now today the crossfader's not working after he mixed on it for a half hour.
Oh,
Weird.
I see. Yeah, Hoggz got fired live on air. Oh my God.
Sounds a little sneaky.
Yeah.
You do got priors though.
It happened.
You got what you got. I mean,
hey, leave it to Annette. She'll keep it 100.
yeah, you got what you got.
Yeah.
1 minute.
She pulled up his record online. It's not nice. Hey, man.
Close
Nimfo,
that
what
down.
you been up to, my bro?
Man, just out here grinding, you know what I mean? Like, Hazard dropped a new project, High
Yeah.
Socks and Lo-Fi.
Yeah, with Julio G hosting that joint. And Zapata the Ghost produced, right?
Yeah. So that beat you're hearing in the background, that's from the project. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I pretty much been playing. Zapata the Ghost is a fucking monster, bro.
He's been doing it. He can rap too, but his production's been like under the radar a little bit, and it's coming out now.
So yeah, he produced the whole project, and then Tony G hosted it. So that's the voice of Radio Los Santos and shit. So
Yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah.
A staple.
It's a dope cosign. It's getting receptive really well.
You know, those homies been peeping them for a little minute now, but you know, now they're working together because I know, Tony G and Julio G. So, you know, I consider them friends of mine, but
absolutely.
They've known about Hazard for a cool minute now, but now they're starting to work together, get in the lab together and all that shit. So
And it
it's
makes
dope.
sense. It's a bunch of LA staples getting together and
Yup.
doing what they know how to do. So
It's dope because the feedback that's coming back from the album is Hazard is the voice of the Latin community that they needed. And me being his DJ, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit biased, but I'll be.
Yeah. It's okay though. We approve of that.
I'll keep it 100. Like
we approve of that though. For those that don't know, DJ Nimfo also spins for Hazard. You know what I'm saying?
We spend a lot of money and put a lot of effort into his vocal quality, and he's a lyricist. He has bars, so we make sure that he's always heard well. We spend a lot of money on mics, compressors, shit like that, like even in our live show. So it was funny because me sitting back and listening to the project, I was in the studio with them the whole time. But I'm so used to hearing him do shit live that going back and listening to the old shit, I was like, who is this guy? Because the experience on stage is completely different.
And it's evolution after all the years.
Oh, yeah.
And you mentioned something super important is like how much money is being spent on these other things other than just like recording, right? And it's so important for artists to understand. Like I always told clients that I worked with, like you need money for 3 things as an artist, right? You need first and foremost to be able to pay for marketing and promotion. You need an attorney. If you can't read for yourself and figure out how to do things, then you need an attorney, and only specific for things that you don't understand. You don't need them for everything. And the last thing is jail. You need bail money if you're that kind of person.
But
I'm not saying that that's his
No.
case.
But I'm glad that you're mentioning those things because like they'll translate over to any world that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll say real nigga shit is that, and the white dude in me, because my mom's white, you know what I mean? She'll tell you, oh, you got to stack up those same things no matter what you're fucking doing.
And the important thing is the point I was trying to hit upon yours, which is invest in yourself. Because if you don't invest in yourself, ain't no one else gonna do it. So do it.
And someone that's not just the casual fan or the casual listener, they could always hear that extra money that is being spent because you can hear that quality.
I know when I listen to people's music that they send over, I'm like, okay, I know this wasn't mastered.
So that's an ironic thing about this project as well. Like, it's high socks and lo-fi. So we wanted to purposely put out a lo-fi album, something that you thought was a little bit boom bappy, but like lo-fi quality. And with technology now, you can't fucking put out that unless you really, really go into spending the extra money to get that lo-fi. Like, and we can agree that there's nothing that Zapata the Ghost has done that's really lo-fi. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? Shout out to ZTG, man, because I've known him for a while. Hazard too, though. Both them brothers I've known for a long time, but it was cool for me to see them now collabing and working together because it's been a long time. They both been doing their thing and not working together. I felt like that was a match destined to happen.
Shout out to the homeboy Dodger, man. Dodger Blue is the one that A&R'd that whole project. And it was like, yo, you're dope. I sit here and do this, and this is what we got, man.
You know what? I also shout to Dodger for diversifying, man, because I've known him since he was an artist, finding his way through the game, and now he's doing all these other things behind the scenes, being part of stuff like that.
That's what's amazing about this whole play too is Dodger is a rapper, and Dodger can rap his ass off. Don't get it twisted. And he threw the alley-oop to Hazard. You know what I'm saying? He could have used Zapata. He could have put all the play in order for himself, but instead he was unselfish and went ahead and threw the alley-oop to Hazard. He hit a home run.
He saw how it made sense, man. That's real. What's up with it, Annette? Speaking of all this, we get into it. We talk our hip hop right here.
I know, it was exciting.
Yeah.
It's the part that I like most.
I'm gonna shut up and smoke a blunt.
I got a little drop of sweat came down. Hey,
I love to hear people are working and collaborating, and like the whole mentioning of alley-oops. Like people don't understand how important it is to help your next, right? The fellow person, your fellow human, especially in this industry.
Well, because to do that, they have to drop any ego they might have to, first of all,
Right, but just because you bless somebody doesn't mean you're blocking your own blessings. Like that's
exactly.
If you block somebody's blessings, that's really guaranteed you're blocking your own.
Then you're blocking your own.
Absolutely.
But if you're handing that, you know what I mean, giving that love back, you're not blocking any blessings for yourself, man. I feel that right there.
Absolutely.
That's real. So you got some shows.
Yeah, Twins guy, another.
What up, Twins?
Yo,
hey.
da-da. Yeah,
Oh, he just had his birthday too. Happy birthday, my brother.
Happy
What up,
birthday.
Dun? That's my dog.
Done.
Yeah, he just did perform the new joint over at House Shoes event at Boombox this past Saturday. And then this Sunday, we'll be back over at Boomtown Brewery. It's going to be him hosting with DJ Mishap, a lot of other folks. So come on through. Come find me. If you haven't been on the show and you want to come on this show, come talk to me at Boomtown on Sunday.
Yeah, man.
And let's figure out how we get you on the show.
That's right. And Annette, don't get it twisted. She's been hosting here for, I think it's a few years now, but it goes way many years past that we've been working together. Like,
For sure.
she's been bringing artists here. Like, we've been at same shows together. So it all makes sense, man. So, and real quick, shout out to my, we just had our trophy day for my basketball team.
Yay!
That went undefeated. And
Rabbits for the children.
It was our like best season ever. And then we just had the ceremony, and then one of my daughter's teammates, she had a big birthday party yesterday. I wanted to shout out her parents. They did it big yesterday. It was a special number birthday for her. So but they went all out, man. We had grub, like open bar, so I was in there.
But let's talk about it.
I was in there chilling.
So what number was it? What year?
8.
Okay. So I know your daughter's not 8 yet,
No,
right?
almost 8, yeah.
Okay. So now when your daughter has 8, you have to one up the friend, right?
Nah, but I think it wouldn't be that same. That number is significant to them.
Okay,
So that's why they did it. But
I got
I
you.
think I will do that, but on a different number. Probably not this birthday.
Quick
but
question. And this is nothing, but it is. Is this a Latino family that had it?
Yeah.
Because that's the only type of people that have liquor at kids' birthday parties.
Oh, yeah.
And mind you, I don't mind.
Open
I
bar.
love it.
Open bar.
The
Yeah.
only place if you have liquor, that's the only place I'm showing
I
up.
saw a meme about it. It's like the only party where they're still partying at 3 a.m. next door with a full band, open bar. The kids are asleep, but it was their birthday party.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like they're on
I'm gonna go ahead and
chairs
speak
and
for the black
tables
community.
laid out in the corner.
We got the alcohol there. We're just not sharing it.
Yeah.
We'll pass around the blunt, but not the drink.
Listen, I'm sure that other folks do it too, but we're very infamous for having
known for it. Yeah.
liquor at kids' parties.
And you know what? And all the parents, it's cool because we all get along for our kids' sake, being and they love each other as teammates. So luckily the parents all for the most part get along and they're cool. So yeah. And this week I got to go to the coaches meeting. Baseball starting already. I got only like a week off.
Watch out.
And then back to it. So yeah, Coach Rabbit in full effect. Hey, let's get into the newest video. You spoke on it. Big Twins' new joint. We're gonna play that and then have our first guest up. Go ahead and you introduce it.
Why?
It's Big Twins' new one. You got it.
Wait,
Is that what we're playing? Yeah. Big Twins' new. What's the name of it again?
Which one does he have?
Huh?
I think I should know this, right?
I can't hear Shaye.
Oh, Grievance. Oh, that's right. It's Dreamin'. And you know what's so funny is I love the sample. I've heard this sample on another track. We can talk about this other day. But en español, ahorita vamos a estrenar el nuevo video Soñando de mi cliente y rapero Big Twins, Infamous Mob.
We have subtitles up,
We should definitely. So let's get into it. Big Twins right now. Shaye, you got that going?
We're gonna have to start having Shaye come out doing the sign language guy.
Yeah.
Shaye will be doing the sign language.
If we could get a sign language interpreters, that would be pretty fire. All right, Big Twins, Dreamers.
Big Twins.
Let's go.
No, I'm not dreaming.
Wait, yeah.
No, I'm not dreaming.
If you think you can fuck with the kid, I'm from the bridge where Nas and Mobb Deep used to live. Been shootouts every day since a kid. I know it's crazy, that's the way we had to live. Hustle all night to put food in the fridge. I'm not happy what I did, it was the only way out done. Drama every day, had to bang out with the shotgun. Drop one, nigga got hit with a hot one. Raised in the ghetto, the shit was like a nightmare. I miss my twin brother, he used to be right here. Low gear, walk around the streets like I don't care. Smoking on that gas like the whole year. They try to say that I'm hard-headed. I'm a risk taker, I live on the red line. Fuck a crew, done I roll with a few nines. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, I feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high. Walking these streets with the evil eye. The infamous farms that got me too high. If you violate me, I never let it slide. I can show you how to chef a pie. I'm the medicine man that take you on a ride. I don't rock with niggas that play both sides. Talking bad on my name, I can't let it fly. I never lie, trying to keep my face clean. We infamous, I roll with the illest team. My 40 cal got it set up with a blue beam. Yeah, done is all about getting cream. Just keep it real, I hate to make a bloody scene. Bitches scream, they love to see the kids shine. It's not about money, they love the fucking grind. I remember back day, I ain't have a dime. And now you come to my shows, you should see the line. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, I feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high.
No, I'm not dreaming. No, I'm not dreaming. No, I'm not dreaming.
Wait, yeah.
No, I'm not dreaming.
If you think you can fuck with the kid, I'm from the bridge where Nas and Mobb Deep used to live. Been shootouts every day since a kid. I know it's crazy, that's the way we had to live. Hustle all night to put food in the fridge. I'm not happy what I did, it was the only way out done. Drama every day, had to bang out with the shotgun. Drop one, nigga got hit with a hot one. Raised in the ghetto, the shit was like a nightmare. I miss my twin brother, he used to be right here. Low gear, walk around the streets like I don't care. Smoking on that gas like the whole year. They try to say that I'm hard-headed. I'm a risk taker, I live on the red line. Fuck a crew, done I roll with a few nines. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, I feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high. Walking these streets with the evil eye. The infamous farms that got me too high. If you violate me, I never let it slide. I can show you how to chef a pie. I'm the medicine man that take you on a ride. I don't rock with niggas that play both sides. Talking bad on my name, I can't let it fly. I never lie, trying to keep my face clean. We infamous, I roll with the illest team. My 40 cal got it set up with a blue beam. Yeah, done is all about getting cream. Just keep it real, I hate to make a bloody scene. Bitches scream, they love to see the kids shine. It's not about money, they love the fucking grind. I remember back day, I ain't have a dime. And now you come to my shows, you should see the line. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, I feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high. We getting money while you wasting time. I've been the man, feel like the hood is mine. We keep it real, you out telling lies. Oh, I get it, that nigga's just too high.
No, I'm not dreaming. No, I'm not dreaming. No, I'm not dreaming.
And we're back, B-Side.
B-Side show, act like you know, man, every single Monday night. The livest artists and the dopest DJs for the in the cut with us, man. So we got our first guest of the evening up.
That's right.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What up, savages? I'm Illnes, the information infection. What's going on with y'all? Representing cultura and hip hop. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, man. You've been at it for a cool minute because I've seen you do your thing, rocking, working with some cats we know and all that kind of stuff. Let's talk a little bit about the journey before we talk about the new stuff.
Don't remind me. I've been going at it for a while.
No, it's all good.
Hey, man, the whole thing's been birthed out of the philosophy that, hip-hop's this universal culture that helps manifest, create value, so pass on information and intelligence, and just this whole situation where, you could take any aspect of any culture that has ever existed and use it through hip-hop to make it more powerful. And with that, it became the birth of Illness, right? Just ill, the sickness, the intelligence, the street knowledge, all that. And ness, the culture, the name my mama gave me, like combining it all and making it something, for a vessel for fucking hip-hop, rocking dope shows.
Yeah, man.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And it's not something that a lot of people speak about, right? To super, go forward and talk about how culture impacts like what you do. So tell me, in that, what is it that you've done with your culture to impact hip hop?
I heard you guys speaking earlier about using it to. What was it you said about passing it on? It was a phrase you guys used, and it really hit me. Like, damn, I've been going at it a long ass time. Where I remember teaching some at the juvenile halls a little bit. I got involved with creating events and youth spaces, and that really helped me understand a lot of what hip hop is. Right, you plant the seeds. And I gotta tell you, man, 10, 15 years later, some of the kids, statistics are statistics, but some of them come back, hey, dude, I'm doing this thing, something like this, like what you guys are doing. Hey, I'm a DJ now, dude, I was doing graph, but now, dude, I opened up my own business. I'm like, wow. So some of that helped. Hip hop really helped them, and I was just the vessel to introduce them to them and help them understand, it's better to do it with a little bit of help than, starting from scratch.
And a lot of it, doesn't get the I guess the recognition. I don't know if it needs to get the recognition, but passing on, like you said, just that little knowledge, or talking to a youngster coming up, doing his thing, and just giving those little tidbits, or even just your time in general to have a little conversation. We don't always know how far that goes, man,
right.
Because had you just ignored him and whatever, it's a whole different story probably in that young man's path. You know what I'm saying? So,
like when you pass on that knowledge, it's really like planting seeds.
100%.
And you're hoping, right, with the right, the right, care and nurturing.
Little sun, little water.
That'll become into something special. But it must be exciting to you to look at younger folks that you had an impact on, to seeing them do what you love to do, really.
Yeah, and one of them, as a matter of fact, shout out to XS. I challenged him because he started tattooing, and he said, I would never been here if it wasn't for the spaces you created.
Okay, listen, wait, because we need to give this the proper intro. We were just talking about this tattoo and the relevance of it to him, but I didn't know it was also someone you came across.
So the logo was designed by one of the youth who, now he's an older man.
Yeah.
And it had this space at a cultural center where literally we had a huge space to do anything hip-hop. And through that came so many youngsters that came through. And one of them, I challenged them recently because he's now an apprentice at my tattoo shop. Shout out to Gifted Souls Collective Tattoo Shop. This is where I got all this work done. He made the logo for me. And he's like, are you sure you want to get it tattooed? I'm like, brother, this is the type of things that unlock these mental drawers in your mind that creates possibilities. You see it's possible. And, oh, man, you strive for that for the next one. And with confidence, he's like, it's going to be $100. I'm like, hey, hell yeah, bro. I got it off cheap. I got it cheap.
Yeah, but you know what?
We don't like to say cheap. We'd like to say bargain.
Yeah, I got a bargain. And it's cool because it helped him, I saw the confidence in him. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Know your work, know your value.
But he came through with it.
Yeah, bro.
Well, speak on it. It's also people that influence you. And
so it starts with a sick jacket on the bottom, right?
Yep.
And all that smoke is covering, because that's the closest I have to, Psycho Realm is like the thing that brought me out of that madness, that Psycho Realm. But then we have a Gentleman Wu-Tang, Cypress Hill, Cannabis Eminem. We got a Coca Nostra, shout out to Ill Bill and all them. Big Pun, Immortal Technique, KRS-One. And I got the murals of Biggie and Pac. We got Nonfiction on the side with Virtuoso on the other. And then Illness to top it off right there.
Yeah.
It's a whole hip-hop salute.
What's your style like? I'm a man.
Yeah, here you go.
Give you this right here, bro.
Read this tattoo, or try to decipher this, and you'll understand. Yeah,
it's 100%.
No, but it came out good too, man. So
yeah, man, and I was really kind of iffy about it, right? It's not so much of a job or anything, but there's always this weird thing where your hand comes out, and then now there's a different perspective of you. But those days were worse back in the day. Now it's you're representing the art, you're representing the style, the hard work, and all the dedication that people have done. So
all that rolled into one.
And
man.
really, like businesses now these days are more open and receptive to people having tattoos.
Yeah, I heard it was like tattoo wars where like, oh, this style doesn't do that style. Like anything, there's people, the gatekeepers and things. Hip hop has the same thing.
I was gonna say almost every little genre or subculture, everything has like its people that are trying to say what it should be and what it ain't.
Bro, even the contemporary artists, like you see this and then you knock it over, art. They even have their little who's the toughest kind of vibe.
You could throw up and they'll call it art. But,
Well, and that's the thing, right? Art is subjective, and
it is in the eye of the beholder.
But exactly, because like what is your cup of tea probably is not mine.
Could be leaf water to somebody else.
It's té de oregano and you want chamomile, so whatevs.
Hey, so speaking on some of it's on your tattoo, but you've got to open up for some dope artists too, because I've been there. I've seen it. Yeah,
He's like, I was there.
I hosted a couple of them. Yeah. Matter of fact, I one of the I think it was a Psycho de Mayo. One of those. Was it?
Yeah, it was Psycho de Mayo. As a matter of fact, the last one we were booked for feels good when management asks for your music and management approves your music. So I was really like, man, at least they have an ear and they, somebody in there knows my music.
Somebody passed there.
Yeah, and then COVID hit, and it was like so we weren't able to do that last one, and now it's a little different. So I gotta get my numbers up. Hopefully, I can get on that stage again.
Oh yeah, it'll happen. Yeah,
I did a couple of those too. Fox Pomona Theater. They went at the Yost.
Was that
the Observatory as well?
When was your last show? When did you?
Last show I did was in Santa Ana. Master Killer came through to Santa Ana.
Oh, that was just a couple weeks ago, right?
Able to shout out to Out the House. Always put it on the show.
Yeah, what up, Droops, man?
What's up, Droops?
And congrats, man. His family's growing,
baby.
man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, congratulations.
Yes.
Doing great.
So that's Home Plate, man. Speak on that though. Home Plate.
Santa Ana's interesting. It's changing a little bit more, but the upbringing is always like the cities around you are kind of like. A little more money, hills, the oceans, the valleys, everyone around us is kind of like we're the center of it, and being in it's like low income, a lot of hardships, gangs and all that. However, it was the center of the culture, and everyone could tell. You could even go back to the times where it was the Hasha men, on the Tongva. In native lands, so shout out to all the native people. That was the center. Apparently, that was the center of a commerce right around Santa Ana. So there's something about the land and the energies and the flows that aren't really explainable until you retrospectively look at, oh wait, why were we all gathered? Trade centers, and now downtown Santa Ana is popping off. We're doing a lot of great things out there.
Yeah, there's been a lot
of people are coming.
A lot of development in Santa Ana.
Yeah. Sometimes you need the nice stuff, but it's unfortunate that the people that are part of the land don't own the means to make it better. But hey, we gotta do what you gotta do. Keep passing it on, and that's the only way. Create our own business owners, create our own property owners.
I remember being at a couple of spots like back in the day before like most of the spots started going to Observatory and some of the other joints over there. But man, I can't even think of the name of it right now. But I would go to certain shows over there. And it would be like a thin line, like it would look like a nice area right here on this street. But if you went a couple streets too far, you knew you went too far. Like, hey, U-turn.
It's like that separation between like Beverly Hills and LA.
Yeah.
Like the one side is really nice, and then across the street.
Why is it not as bright over
trash.
here?
Yeah.
You'd be looking at your phone for a while, like doing something. You look up like,
oh shit! Yeah.
Hey, Siri,
I made a wrong turn.
Siri's like, no thanks.
Help me home, Siri.
All right, I went a couple streets too far. How do I get back? Hey, so what we got in the works now? Because you mentioned the show you just did, but you got more. You're doing a lot of stuff,
100%.
ciphers and different stuff.
Yeah. So shout out to the 100 Proof Cipher, Fred Wizard, Rockwell Hundo.
Here it is.
We do a 100 Proof Cipher at Proof Bar every art walk, and that's like a place where you can come. It reminds me of the old school spot like Project Blow or all the spots where you would come and all the people would come. You had all the styles, all the weird stuff, all the dope stuff, and that's where you come in and just represent hip hop in whatever form, beatbox, and we have some b-boys and all that. So come down every month, and then the end of 420 weekend over here, Saturday, April 19th. Shout out to Out the House again. We're putting this together at La Santa. Immortal Technique and me, special guest Illnes, DJ B-Swap. We're gonna be rocking this thing on some straight cultura, expect a little Spanish, un poco de nativos, si es que le gusta. You know, what we're trying to do is I always want to be present when dope hip hop acts come to my city. You know, everybody's seen my act, and I switch it up and have some fun, but it ain't about that. It's about representing and setting the bar for the community I'm in. So y'all need to come down and check out. It's gonna get savage.
That's real. That's real important to say, though, man. It goes even deeper than, you know, you getting your music off as well. You're doing for the bigger picture, and
100%.
that's important to say, man.
Yeah,
So-
like it's the influence on just music itself. It's, you know, the influence in that area. It's the impact of, you know, having artists of, you know, Latino backgrounds and you engaging this audience to.
You know, and I also like to. It's been a lot of people that have always supported me who come to my shows, and they'll continue to come or not. People got lives, but I always like using whatever access I have for them for people to get to shows, like youngsters, people that don't normally go to hip hop shows, people who saw me perform at a place and were really into the performance. I want to go and hand them something. Of course, I appreciate a contribution, but sometimes it's more valuable to start building someone to give an opportunity or ignite in their mind. I need to go to this show. I need to go to this place, right?
But what happens though, see, people don't get that trickle down effect. Is like they might bring someone with them. They might either pay for their ticket or whatnot. But then that person's gonna go tell other people like, "Hey, man, I saw these dudes. They got down, or you know, Illness got down." You know what I mean? So
word of mouth's still the most powerful one right now.
Yeah, and that connection with the fan is so important, and or your fan to be, right? I've met and heard a lot of folks talk like at different shows. We've all been to a ton of shows that say like, oh my God, I met so-and-so for the first time and they were great. And then from that moment, you see that like they really rock with that person, like whether it's you or whoever else, right? And those are the fans that end up buying your stuff. Whatever you put out, they're buying.
You always see who reacted the most.
They made that connection.
Many moons ago, as a young hip hop head, but the shows I went to is what you know, got me to check out the next artist, because I would see one of the openers and think, man, this dude was dope. And then I would go find their stuff, and then become, you know what I mean? And become more versed in their music because of going and opening for someone that I went to go check out, you know what I mean?
Hip hop
So-
got you on a lot. You fell in love with hip hop so much, you created something so the artists come to you.
Yeah, really.
You're not gonna come over here.
Yeah.
You can check it over.
Yeah, I like to hear new music. Come to my spot. Yeah, you're right, dog.
Yeah, man, that's the love of hip hop.
Yeah,
bro. You got
yeah.
it down.
You know what's so funny that you said that? It's that, you know how I met Sky Zoo because he was an opening act. I went to go see Raekwon, and he was the opening act. I've now known Sky Zoo for 15 years, and it was
Hip-hop.
just off of that one show.
Yeah. That's how it works, man. Like you said, man, it's that real word of mouth and actually getting out and slapping hands with people, man. I mean,
sure.
you know, social media gets it out quicker and to more people real
It's like
quick.
that's the standard now, though.
Yeah.
But you gotta still tricks. I got tricks. So when you perform, I got a trick, right? In the middle of a certain side, my hair goes loose and I gotta lose my shit. Right, and that's a trick. People remember stuff like that. One thing I used to do was at the observatory. I'd pack my backpack full of CDs, merch, flyers, shirts, and then right down at the performance, I'm literally the last guy. La cultura. I run and jump. I jump into the crowd and start slanging CDs. So people would mob to it, and I remember a few people have already like, "Hey, dude, you were the guy who jumped out the stage," and it's like tricks, you know. Just you gotta have tricks.
Yeah,
get their attention other ways, you know.
That's so funny because I prefer the word engagement just because like if you were to catch me saying, yeah, I be doing tricks, like y'all dirty-minded ass people would straight be down.
I don't turn tricks.
Yeah. I was gonna say it hit different when she said it.
See what I'm saying? That's why I could never, and I would never take it how it sounds. I would never. However, engagement is important.
Yeah, it beats people. You know, I see you guys stuff all the time. Engage, but there's always something else that needs you, like, you know, gravitate you towards it.
Yeah.
The contact you said, slapping hands.
People
is all
have
about.
short attention spans nowadays too. You know, you it's something that stands out.
Yeah,
you know?
and you got to connect. It's taking that moment right after a performance to talk to people, to shake their hands,
That's when the energy's
to
the
tell
highest.
them, right, to tell them thank you
Yeah.
for coming. Like you didn't have to be
Yeah,
here.
not hey, Thanks for buying tickets.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here now.
Now go get me a drink, and that would be real dope.
And it's the highs up here, right? You're running, all your energy is contagious, and then you don't have enough time to talk to all the people that were. It starts dying down a little bit. Once the next act comes on, it's like, yeah, you know that was you. But there is this pocket where you can gain amazing people to come and support you,
Absolutely.
and you meet people you can support them. You know, so
That's true.
That's real
very
shit
true.
right there. So before we get into the video, and I know you're gonna rock something live. What as far as new music, what's in the chamber?
So,
What's in the chamber?
I'm working on a project, about to finish it up. I don't know, this is the last things, the day the earth stood ill, so everything has that
Nice.
illness. But I'm working on a project right now. I'm in the writing phase of it. I'm trying to do an album called The Ill of Rights. And it's like the Bill of Rights, and each song is a representation of one of the 10 amendments. And I'm really gonna go into, I'm not gonna regurgitate what's in the Constitution and all that. It's more of a representation of a dope track that talks about the freedom of speech, the right to bear arms, you know, the freedom from cruel and unusual punishment. So the right to sue, it's a silly song I'm doing, the right to sue somebody. You can sue somebody for anything. That's
can.
America. And also just tracks to really bring up what's going on in the situation. This is something that might be eroding if things are going the same way.
So kind of what you're, you know, on your topics and stuff like that, you've always kind of touched on, you know, social injustice, different things like that. So it only makes sense to rock with Immortal, right? Immortal Technique. On
the next show,
Yeah.
which is wild because when I was going back through your music, you had that track straight out of Quarantine.
Straight out of Quarantine, yeah.
Which is still like, if you listen to that now, which I recommend that you do, how much it really ties into what's happening today.
Yeah.
So again, if you're really trying to listen to music with a message that talks about social issues, you got to check them out for sure.
I got you.
He's got you on that, man. Yeah.
Savage.
Yeah.
Illness.sa on everything. Just illness.
Illness.
Look me up, the Santa Ana Savage.
You know what? And we'll be right back after this video. Yeah, part of the Salvajes right here. Hey, we're getting into that one? We're getting into that video.
Oh shit, which one? Which one sent you? Sleep?
Straight out of quarantine.
Perfect.
You want to introduce it and then we'll come
I
back.
believe it's the track Sleep on the Straight Out of Quarantine.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah, it is. Good. Because the other ones you also did. Anyway, this track was written. I hope it's this one. It's that cultural center I spoke about earlier, where the youth used to hang out. We used to hang out all the time. You know how hip hop is. We look a certain way. We look like Raider fans, I guess. And the issue with that is the horseback officers trotting by. I'm freestyling. I gotta say something. Get those animals off those horses. And in the middle of my rap, I'm killing it. I turn around and the horseback officers are there. They basically try to arrest us. I'm over here. I'm native. This is our land. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
And not only that, the modern day version of that is, hey, you're on private property. What are you doing? I still got arrested. Still got beat up. I was still thrown in jail. Laughed at, and it became a whole thing where I'm like, all right, I know how to get you back. I mean, the ass kicking, no one takes it from you, but these words that you're gonna hear, pretty savage.
Right.
They're gonna hurt you longer than the ass kicking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Both those officers got fired, by the way.
Yeah, there it is.
That's justice.
Justice. Sometimes it does get served. We'll be right back after this video, man. Illness in the building. We're gonna get into a track right after that.
BSide.
Fancy terminology for phones or a wallet. You can die for interactions that started with smelling chronic. You could die for talking with a strong attitude. You can die for driving in the wrong neighborhood. On this land of occupying forces, get those animals, hawk those horses. Officers, overseers, what don't you get your hefty bag and shovel and clean up your horse. On this land of occupying forces, get those animals, hawk those horses. Officers, overseers, what don't you get your hefty bag and shovel and clean up your horse. You can die by accident or suicide, or so they say. You can die in custody, police culture is caught on tape. You can die for buying guns and keeping your family safe. Careful when you challenge gang injunctions or the POA. You can die cause SWAT swears they had the right address. You can die from having autism, being stronger than them. You can die from mental illness. You can die from being illness. You can die from trying to film this. You can die from trying to think it. The power of the gun, corruption of the bad, tasers and batons, the whooping of that ass, hunting of the blacks, evicting Mexicans. It's the roots and infiltration of the Ku Klux. Cops, they cap the budget, always wanting more. What is civil asset forfeiture making a fortune for? Police Bill of Rights means they'll always be acquitted. He reached for my gun, oh my god, he tried to get it. I feared for my life, that's the evidence you're given. Even though the video executions, we see them, yo. No justice, we're just attending the funerals. What's going on with this crazy racist scenario? It ain't broken, it's working just fine. Ruled by a supremacy, I'm sorry, it's white. My city council, all Hispanic and Latino, doesn't make a difference. Why? Most a bunch of bandidos. On this land of occupying forces, get those animals, hawk those horses. Officers, overseers, what don't you get your hefty bag and shovel and clean up your horse. On this land of occupying forces, get those animals, hawk those horses. Officers, overseers, what don't you get your hefty bag and shovel and clean up your horse.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beat. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beat. They go fly horses. After 400 years, I've got no choice. Overseers, 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 overseers,
So we're about to get into a performance in a second.
And B-side, we're back.
Yeah, and we'll get into a live performance in about a minute and a half. But hey, one more time, can you run down the big twin show going down?
This Sunday, I believe it's like 2 to something p.m. at Boomtown Brewery in downtown LA.
It's getting to that weather again where we could go to them day shows, some cool day shows.
Listen, I love day drinking.
Yeah.
Couple reasons. Well, I mean, I love drink. Couple reasons. In general, just love to drink. That's just the thing.
Yeah.
I'm older, so like day drinking just works better. Cause then like by evening, I could be like, bitch, I'm in my bed. Fuck you.
Yeah. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I'm gonna get in early.
Right.
No, but hey, that's how I felt yesterday. But it was one of them days. The kids are off of school for spring break, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take one more day off. So I didn't do shit
No,
today.
but like, it's so funny. I do remember the days when I was young and youthful. Back in the day, you could like go out on a work night.
Sleep for like an hour and a half, or was that just me?
No.
Yeah,
that was it. And then you roll in with the same outfit and the stamp and the wristband, talking about like what?
Remember when they used to do that? A Sharpie, like I go in with an X on my hand.
Right on your hand.
Yeah,
nowadays, like what I'm hearing is kids be calling out, talking about like, oh, I went out late last night, so I can't make it today. I was like, what? Who does that?
No, and you know what? And I don't even think they try to play it off. They're just like, I went somewhere last night and I got all messed up. I can't make it.
They're calling HR talking about, oh yeah, I can't make it.
I really would go off an hour and a half sleep. I would say all day at work, like, I can't do this again tonight. But sure enough, when I got off, I would take a shower and go do it
And then
again.
I was like, yo, are we meeting up for happy hour or what?
Yeah, what's going down? Hey,
those are good
you
days.
ready, bro? So
He stay ready.
we're gonna get into it. Oh no, no. Okay, then come in. We'll chop it up with him real quick. You got the mic, right? Yeah. Let's
Check,
get into
1,
it.
2.
What is happening besides what you've already done to talk about the show one more time that's coming up?
Shit. So for this one, I'm actually preparing a very particular set. I've come to find that a lot of some of the things that I perform weren't really catered to live performances. I mean, stuff will sound dope, and every once in a while you have a gem. But this new set's really catered to like the entertainment aspect while guiding it with information and actual facts. And trying to push someone energy to, I don't know, try to change something. Anything that's going on locally. I mean, fight as much as you want against those other powers, but locally is where it's at. You can change hearts and minds right around you. That's where it starts. That's what I'm trying to do with these performances moving forward.
And you know what? Like you said, that's something that is gonna stand out. Like people could tell, like this dude planned this. This is like he meant to do this. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but Immortal Technique, always a good show. And again,
For sure.
like Annette was saying though, he's another one of those artists. You could go back to one of his songs like however many years ago, and it still holds lots of relevance to this day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saying so.
But that's the importance of being a dope creator, right? That you make timeless stuff. If that's when you're working on your craft and you're writing lyrics, like you should have that in the back of your head. Like, I need to be creating something that's timeless and that someone's going to remember in a few years or 10 or 30 in some cases.
And that lane, like as far as, the content that you're speaking on, certain times it wasn't so like everybody wanted to hear just like, I don't know if the right word, ratchet or gangster or whatever, but
the pop aspect.
That style though
Booty
now
poppin'.
is like even so much more important nowadays. Like, like more people are actually tapping into the stuff like Immortal Techniques and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I was
man,
even
so.
telling Hoggz earlier, just like, it's good to hear an album like Kendrick's. Whatever people might think of it, I think it's dope. But you play this, and these are crowd-pleasing songs that don't have all that bullshit injected into it, right?
Yeah.
You can almost feel this weird film taste. I don't know what it is or aura. For certain music, these frequencies are really not for developing anything, right? They're just for, I don't know, like when you're counting steps, it's just the sound you hear. It's there, right? And every once in a while, there's one little line that's the line and that's the song. It doesn't really work. A lot of music should have like a more of intent to, educate, entertain, in a combination where it does you good. Do you really hear a certain song and you go, did that really help me?
Yeah. It's usually the opposite. Yeah, it's not
100%.
helping me.
So hey, your taste, you do what you do. I can finally say now, you youngsters, it is what it is. What you like. But always remember that if it's something that's not good for you, it shouldn't be your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with this performance that you have coming up, you said you're doing a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Maybe without giving it away, because I know you like the element of surprise. But what is it that that people can expect out of this performance?
What I'm trying to really do is create it in a way where you hear what I'm saying. You're impacted by the parts that a brain can stop and listen to, hooks and stuff, but also the coordination with the DJ to try to do something that's, like what I'm say we do, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how Homeboy did that, legendary, to create an energy off of just random, like, to sounds that, and I'm trying to create somewhere where the crowd is part of the show, Really try to KRS-One it,
That's right.
I really want people to be a part of it. Might not work the first time, got some kinks, but hey, like anything, you're working at the craft, trying to see this new aspect of this part that I'm trying to do, and it's gonna work better and better and better.
I mean, for me, it's always if an artist has a performance track, and if you're questioning what that is, then you probably should get back into learning your game. But I think having a proper performance track or a DJ track with just backup vocals if you need them in the chorus, but not your entire track,
100%.
is so important from the standpoint of an audience member.
Fundamentals on that one for sure.
For sure.
The casual that went to go maybe see a headliner or someone else, they're gonna remember that. It's gonna stand out. So
sure.
You ready, dog? DJ Nimfo's ready to do this, man. Let's get into it.
Let's
Illnes
do it.
live on the B-side.
The song's called "So Sick." It's just a little bit about me, all right? So hopefully you guys like it. I'm really gonna be describing everything I'm about. Shout out. Yo. So sick. I get savage. Illness is infecting the body and mind, a state of being ill. Real how the world is designed. Your whole life under treatment, waiting to die. Antidote is secret unless the money is right. Court system monetized, everyone criminalized. Overpopulated prisons with conditions horrifying. No more vaccination, no more weaponry used to invade entire nations. Stop delegation, politicians racing, feeding fake lies, false flag operations. Stop deportation, they're on a rampage, doing what they're told by donations to their campaign. I can't take these manipulated messengers. Where's the real truth? Yo, we'll take you prisoner, the creditor, editor, banking, embezzler, religiousness so secular, it's all the same predator. I'm sick, like the ocean and seas, I'm so sick. Like the air that I breathe, I'm so sick. When they're splicing the seeds, I'm so sick of the meds in the pharmacy. I'm so sick. Like an enemy's lust, I'm so sick. Shackled in cuffs, I'm so sick of the rich that are living it up. There exists alternative to what you believe. The best meds isn't at the pharmacy. The best meds are suppressed. The cancer that feed the third world rice. Break hidden hand technique. You have to speak. You have to pass it down to your seed. Shake the earth, grow the earth, overthrow the seeds of hierarchy so high. When I try and breathe, the voice is so high. It makes my voice pitch and squeak. The hazard increase. Paranoid, can't fall asleep. Don't listen to me, just see. Ancient prophecies seek, you see. Facial recognition documents, digits, papers to prove that I'm a person, not a person of interest. Politics is influenced by corporate greed and immigrant. Not for the system party, people are for idiots. You're getting this, nothing sicker than this. I'm a freed slave with chains, shackles on my wrist. I'm so sick of I'm so sick, so sick. I'm so sick, I'm so sick. GMO gene spices of seeds. I'm so sick of the meds in the pharmacy. I'm so sick. An enemy's lust, I'm so sick of these 3 strikes, shackled in cuffs. I'm so sick of the rich living it up. I'm so sick. This is Earth, Mother Earth, this is all that we have. Mother Earth on her turf, always nurturing man. We survived, certified, all the germs in the land. But now it's man-made fate, sealed in jars in the lab. We have polio, every kind of cancer, obesity, diabetes, spreading gluttony and greedy companies. AIDS, raised in a laboratory secretly. Think it isn't true, I'm targeted for my ethnicity. See it more consistently, sickening to see it's in the air, the water, the food that we eat. Avian swine flu, mad cow disease, Ancient Orange, anthrax, hepatitis B. Autism is connected to our diet and drink. The fluoride tries to take the power to think. The death toll's too high, epidemics worldwide. You don't know how to fight, you'll never survive. I'm so sick of the control, so sick of the parole, so sick of the patrol, officer losing control. So sick of all the fashion, sick of all the caskets, sick of all the setup, complete into classes. Sick of all the lying, sick of all the spying, sick of all the cover-ups of evidence and findings. Sick of all the nonsense, sick of losing office, sick of the setup to deny a higher consciousness. On the ocean and seas, I'm so sick. Chemtrails that I breathe, I'm so sick. You splicing the seeds, I'm so sick of the meds in the pharmacy. I'm so sick, they're infecting the body and mind. I'm so sick, I'm infecting the body and mind. I'm so sick, infecting the body and mind. It's illness, infecting the body and mind.
That's right, make noise.
Let's get savage, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Illness in the building. Hey, it's one of those, if you know, you know. You heard a lot of things in that whole, every verse right there that you know something about, man. So
That's right.
That's what I was talking about. People want to hear. Yeah, people want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? They're feeling it right now. That's what it is, man. Thank you for coming through, man. Yeah, let them know where they can find you and all that one more time.
Instagram, just go illness.sa, illness, one S, illness.sa. Just look for me.
Yeah,
and
everywhere.
Don't forget to check him out at the Immortal Technique Show. So do that.
Remember that.
Make sure you get your tickets and get in there and see it, man, all the way live, man.
Hey, if any of you hit me up right now, or anybody DMs me about that show, I'll give you a free pair of tickets.
Woo! There it is right there, man. BSide show, yeah. Hey, hurry.
Wardrobe prohibited.
Hurry and get it in, man. Thank you for coming through, bro.
There you go. Saturday.
Thanks for rocking with the B-side.
Hey.
We'll be right back after a couple videos. We got our next guest in the building. We'll be right back. Peace.
B-side.
Now I'm serious, man. Living in the projects in rock. And one thing about the projects you know is if a Puerto Rican family live on your floor. Right, mommy? You can smell a nigga soon as you get out the elevator. What you smell? Garlic, paprika, adobo. Yo, the New York
I'ma scream it loud, feeling like James Brown when he said he black and he proud. Ricans known for salsa, Dominicans got bachata. The rhyme rocker, they fill us out in Osaka. Catch me on the beach, chillin', beating on the congas. Pass around, sky my low key, pack the armor. Rice and bean nigga, and Goya as a sponsor. Bust more to offer from this Brooklyn, New Yorker. We been in conversation, I can hear the people talking. We in Puerto Rico, black, rich, important. The melanin to tell you a story is something gorgeous. Reports too raw, yo, you really can't ignore us. The flow like Hector Lavoe, we on that fire. All-star kicking like Norris out of Shire. Cashmere to Pueblo where they got shooters for hire. With Hoggz with the Henny splash, we sip fire, yeah. The New York Rican, that's a bigger flex. I've been the best, ain't need to cut a check. You heard me all drink champs when I said we do this for the culture, not just for the bread. We do this for the culture, not just for the bread. Do this for the culture, not just for the bread. We do this for the culture, not just for the bread.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Yeah, yo.
Roger.
Set that off, you heard? They got us looking like we ain't capable, man. Stop it, man. Don't do that to yourself out here, man. What you doing, boy? Yo. Hey, yo. Don't reveal the hand of people that you care about. The soldiers on deck right now. They'll straight air it out. Use a GPS, but I never give the whereabouts. Don't fall for dummy moves. Nah, that's on their account. And keep a low profile. When I'm out of town, I never know plotting real heavy when you not around. I was hoping we could all reach the common ground. We establish respect, but now you can't treat us foul. They still looking up the figures of the mafia until they found this man swimming with the tilapia. 2025, Propania, Campania, pushing through these cold times like I was a Bosnian. And y'all don't even want to speak up on an elephant. They making an argument over something irrelevant. I can't fuck with the bars, yeah. Y'all just celibate. The Brooklyn delegate, y'all dudes is delicate. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, Roger.
I'm serious, man. Living in the projects and rock. And one thing about the projects you know is if a Puerto Rican family live on your floor. Right, mommy? You can smell a nigga soon as you get out the elevator. What you smell? Garlic, paprika, adobo.
Yo, the New York Rican all day. I'ma scream it loud, feeling like James Brown when he said he black and he proud. Ricans known for salsa, Dominicans got bachata. The rhyme rocker, they fill us out in Osaka. Catch me on the beach, chillin', beating on the congas. Pass around, sky my low key, pack the armor. Rice and bean nigga, and Goya as a sponsor. Bust more to offer from this Brooklyn, New Yorker. We been in conversation, I can hear the people talking. We in Puerto Rico, black, rich, important. The melanin to tell you a story is something gorgeous. Reports too raw, yo, you really can't ignore us. The flow like Hector Lavoe, we on that fire. All-star kicking like Norris out of Shire. Cashmere to Pueblo where they got shooters for hire. With Hoggz with the Henny splash, we sip fire, yeah.
I'm only here for the moment. Better recognize, bitch. Hey, I'm only here for the moment. Only here for the moment. Hey, I'm only here for the moment. You better recognize, bitch. Hey, that's on me, that's on God. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. Hey, yeah, it's looking scary. Hey, but I'm legendary. I'm feeling legendary. Feeling legendary. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. That's on me, that's on God. We not the same, you done broke me. We not the same, you done owe me. There's so much favor, yeah, they owe me. Damn, that's a slow leak. Hit them where it hurt, yeah, they know me. Young man, take advice from my OG. Only 2 for the OZ. Maybe 3 if it's some dank though. Real rake with some stank, ho. Big cross on my neck, I let my chain glow. New ass, new tits, you the same hoe. Young and I'm wild like I'm Steve-O. I don't got no time for no cheap hoe. I came in this bitch for them freak hoes. Hoodie on my head, that's a V-Lone. All black, everything like I'm emo. Hey, I'm only here for the moment. Only only here for the moment. Hey, I'm only here for the moment. You better recognize, bitch. Hey, that's on me, that's on God. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. Hey, yeah, it's looking scary. Hey, but I'm legendary. I'm feeling legendary. Feeling legendary. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. That's on me, that's on God.
10 chains on this shit like they think I'm legendary. Last nigga try to start a fight in the cemetery. All you famous put his pictures on the obituary. Me and Decent on the track, this shit getting scary. All my diamonds ice cold like Ben and Jerry. I'm only here for the night, don't wanna marry you. If you pull up, I'ma strike, I'm not sparing you. Bitch, I'm a dog, I don't care about what's fair to you. Pull up on me acting macho man, bitch, I dare you to. Came in this bitch with the fan, I air the room. My hitman from Baghdad, you won't spare your goons. You the type to get strict, cause you silver spoon the pub.
Hey, I'm only here for the moment. Only here for the moment. Hey, I'm only here for the moment. You better recognize, bitch. Hey, that's on me, that's on God. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. Hey, yeah, it's looking scary. Hey, but I'm legendary. I'm feeling legendary. Feeling legendary. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. That's on me, that's on God. I'm on my prime. All these rappers Decepticons. They see me rhyming, I'm coming through with a better mind. A real human, a god dog, I never lie. I did my thing, no wonder they hit my every line. They see me spitting and getting it through the grapevine. Smoking weed, trying to get through these dark times. I'm the rapper they love to hate when I get mine. I'ma spit mine till I'm flatline. Made it out the block with these damn rhymes. Walking up the hill with some weight on me. But I ain't gotta lie what they gon' say to me. They try to set me up, but who gon' tell on me? Hey, I'm only here for the moment. Only here for the moment. Hey, I'm only here for the moment. You better recognize, bitch. Hey, that's on me, that's on God. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. Hey, yeah, it's looking scary. Hey, but I'm legendary. I'm feeling legendary. Feeling legendary. Hey, I'm feeling legendary. That's on me, that's on God.
We're live,
Hey,
man.
B-side, we're back.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Hoggz' OnlyFans and our attorney
And his feet
and our personal attorney Christopher Manlokovich.
Let's
go.
Are you selling them feet pics again? Yeah. That's what I thought.
Holy
To
shit!
dirty ass.
All right, go ahead, introduce
Sorry.
yourselves, man.
Thank you, B-Side Show, for having us to pull up. You know who it is. It's your boy Forensic Scientist. Fastest Latin to rap without a platinum plaque. Blah, 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 blah. I got the co-hostess with the mostest from the All the Branch podcast. Her name is Breeza Del Mar. And yes, she's a star in the making. And thank y'all for having us pull it up. For real, though.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
thank you for
Hey,
showing up. Thank you
sounds
for being
like
here.
you guys are ready to host an event.
We could just move.
Yeah.
And then
No,
they
no,
could just
but
do it for us.
It's coming, right? You guys got so. Forensic, you've been here. You come not every week,
No
I would
doubt,
say,
no
but you
doubt.
come chill here
I love
and
the show. I love
jump
the
in
show.
the ciphers, whatnot. You've been here before, but you guys got something coming up that's pretty
Yes, we
dope,
do.
man. Let's talk about it.
So we were doing shows on our phones on TikTok, right? And we happen to get a lot of viewers. Instead of getting 10, 15, 30 viewers on YouTube or whatever, Instagram, we're getting thousands and thousands of viewers on TikTok, right?
That's right.
And we're a bunch of old school heads. We're like, we can't mess with no TikTok or whatever. Instagram is cool. But we figured out, right?
Yep, that's right.
The audience algorithm is a lot more complicated. So if you know how to study hashtags and get your demographics and target your audience, you can help build your brand. And a lot of these old school cats are like, I'm too cool for that. I'm too cool to build my brand. But no, so what we did was we said we had a show and we started filling up our show for a whole year. We only had a 2-hour slot for a podcast. And we had so many artists that wanted to be on. So we said, let's do an event called That Spring Thing.
That's Spring Thing. And it's coming up April 13th, Sunday, so in a week.
Okay, and so speak on what can they expect from this event? 'Cause is this the first official one?
Yes, this is the
Okay.
first official event. Olive Branch podcast is a sponsor. We also have another sponsor, Can't Be Broke Gear. Yeah. So when you pull up, you're going to get your hoodie. You can be looking fresh for the show. Don't even trip.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I got some Can't Be Broke drip. I'm knowing already, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
So you're going to be looking fresh, and we're going to have some good music. It's okay, so it's not Coachella, because Coachella's going on.
That's right.
It can't be broke Coachella. You know why? Because it's not a show, it's an event. We have comedy, we have singers, we have rappers, we have dancers, banda, we have grupo.
We got tacos.
We got tacos.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right. Yeah.
If you
Game over.
Right, like if you
Tacos
couldn't.
de Mexico, pastor, chorizo con todo.
He said, if we can't get you with the music, we'll get you with the food.
Yeah. And if you didn't understand, we'll either have Hoggz or Annette come
That's
translate
right,
it.
and we also are
Yeah.
gonna get us an ASL translator as well, because that's gonna be fire.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
kidding,
Already.
but I want one. I'm kidding,
So
but I want
BSide
one.
show, they're gonna eat for free. They're gonna come through for free. All of y'all guys are invited. So make sure before you guys leave, we're gonna get everybody here in the club for free. And hey, 2 tacos. The rest,
Oh,
2
yeah.
tacos each.
You weren't even invited. Be quiet.
Oh yeah.
What? He was putting in work. He helped lift the speaker.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Hoggz,
Stop.
you get yourself. He wanted breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but nobody wants to adopt you yet.
Not yet.
We'll get that going. We'll get that going.
Carry a few more speakers, and then maybe we could talk about it. I'm just kidding.
You'll get a new sponsor. Hey, what made you guys decide to finally put a whole event together besides just doing it on TikTok?
We invited one of our good friends, Destruct. Okay.
What up, homie?
And once Destruct wanted to join the party, we had to have a little announcement to just our inner circle first before you go outside. So guess what else they're gonna rip?
Let's go.
MC Bundy.
Okay. What up, Bundy?
With the Swift team, add BJ Blunt and Vince One.
Okay.
You know they're hard. And then Untold Souls has to pull up. So Medic, Nonstop, and Modern Day Soldier. And I'm speaking of Medic, he's in the house right now. 626 in the house. We got J Fit. We got Josiah Dead Flowers. We got Unidentified Styles. We got Gideon. We also got Jaws of Death, Solo the Secret. Not only that, we got a whole new lineup of guests that we're going to put on the flyer tomorrow.
Oh, watch
Jaws
out.
of Death and Solo, man. I haven't seen them in a cool minute, but man, I used to see them get down at shows.
Where can people check out the lineup at, and where can they tune in to make sure that they don't miss out on the second half of the lineup?
Guess what? Breeza has a special for you guys.
Oh, the Breeza special. Check it.
I love
For sure.
specials.
So you're gonna follow us on Instagram. We already have an Instagram posted up at That Spring Thing. No, nothing special. At That Spring Thing. Yep, super simple.
And then they could tap in.
They're gonna get a promo code if you put
Okay.
BSide 2025. You get 20% off of your tickets.
Woo!
Right now.
There it is.
I
There
love
it
a
is.
discount.
BSide 2025. I promise you, this is not a lie. My cousins are gonna call me. I did it, fool, and it didn't go through. I want my 20%. You're my cousin. Buy the ticket.
That sounds like one of my cousins, dog. You know what I mean?
But you're really gonna get it, okay? BSide 2025, and we have some comedians. Why don't you introduce the comedians for us?
Yeah.
So we got Cody and Jipal. Deepa being our comedians, and I'm just gonna should I name out the lineup?
Yeah. Run it down.
All
Run
right,
it down.
We got Andra Island. We got Mr. Best. We got Destruct. Jody 24K. We got Nad Rizzy. She's a local right there in Long Beach.
Let's go.
We got J Fit, JR.
Let's go.
Or
J-Air.
JR. There you go, JR. We got Punch. From
Yo, Big
Unidentified
Punch.
Styles, and Gideon and Exene.
And Cynic.
No, Cynic. Yeah, there you go.
You did good.
You did. Hey,
You never tell me I
I
did
know.
Trying to coach you out of her shyness.
I'm rough.
Yeah,
yeah.
You should have been doing this.
Not in the back. We just do it right here. Like, yo, you fucked up.
It's all in front.
That's for later after the show.
It's a learn as you go.
It's all in front.
This
Yeah.
she was.
Hey, so what's the spot? Can we tell them the venue and all that?
Of course. Supply and Demand in the city of Long Beach, LBC,
Okay.
Anaheim Boulevard. You know, it's a really dope show. They got a dope stage and a cool vibe. And we're going to have strict security. You being searched up in there. So I want all my guests to feel safe.
Wait, what's the name of the venue?
Supply and Demand.
Oh, I love Long Beach. I lived in Long Beach for like 9 years.
See, Long Beach in the house. See,
Woo,
she
woo.
loves Long Beach. So
Sup-
she stamped it.
Supply and
B-side
Demand.
stamp.
Make sure you guys go
B-side
check
stamp.
it. Get at them for your tickets. It's going to be a lot of
Yes.
dope talent in the building and a variety like they mentioned. So
if you don't like music, there's comedians. If you don't like comedians,
Right.
and if you don't like music, I don't even know why you're on this
Yeah.
channel. Anyways,
I don't know what to
Don't
tell
even
you.
show up if you
Right.
don't like
I know.
tacos.
Oh,
I
and
was gonna say,
tacos.
but if you have a problem with those other two things, you gotta eat. So
Yeah.
you might as well pull up.
Yeah. Woo! Thank you, thank you.
And if you got a problem with all three of those, I'm
You
not
got,
sure.
you got a problem with
You
us.
got the issues.
Yeah, B-side of the family.
You got
Hey,
crazy
You got a
issues.
problem with them, you got a problem with
That's
us.
right.
Hey, so the undertaking of
Yes, sir.
putting this together.
Yes, sir.
You know, you get the vision and you build it, they will come, like they
Right.
say. But it has its challenges too.
Yes.
It is a lot of work.
It's a grind. I started with the
Yeah.
underground clubs, 2000s, doing
Yeah.
my West Coast Wednesdays, having artists and open mic, and
So you got to
sometimes
experience.
the promoters pay you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you make money off the bar, sometimes you don't. It's all a risk. And then what I tell these artists, they always say, "Yo, Forensic, I see you at the radio station. I see you doing shows. Put me on." I said, "My boy, my girl, I can't put you on. It's the same recipe. Do your homework, study the greats, and go out there and put in work. Don't sit on your couch. Don't be there internet banging, thinking you're really gonna make a difference."
Hey, message. That's some real shit right
But
there.
if you want to be an internet banger, like it's cool. It's 2025. Be you.
Well, I mean, I guess you could be a little bit brighter about your internet banging. Like, use your keyboard skills to reach out
Yeah,
to promoters, to
Hey,
DJs, to
our
management.
message for 2025 is bang brighter.
Bang Brighter! Somebody
B-side
make me
show.
a right.
Get a bumper sticker. B-side show.
Y'all
Bang
make me
Brighter.
a shirt and I'm wearing it. Bang
Yeah,
Brighter.
I'll print them up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna have merch coming through. I have some forensic scientist shirts printed up. She has some Breezer shirts. We're
Okay.
starting off very slow because in hip hop, most people don't want to buy your music, and on Spotify we're making sense, and Apple Music making sense at a time.
So it's better hand-to-hand sales. Get them
Yo,
to
my
the
G,
event.
it's love. Here's my CD. Let me sign it for you. Here's my poster. Whatever it is, I'll shake your hand, meet your family. The kids love me. Why? Because I tell all the brands, my boy, we're not out here. I don't want to promote anything negative. If that's what you want to do, but we're high vibrational people, right, Breeza? High vibrational people.
That's right. As it
It's a
should
different
be.
level, bro.
As
Once
it
you
should be.
graduate mentally and you become that person, you can try to help and save people, but some people gotta get left behind.
Yeah, that's real, man. We got to move forward right now, man. That's real talk. Hey, go ahead and let them know where they can find you, both of you guys, on your handles, on your social media.
Yeah, so my Instagram is Breeza Del Mar Music, and the event Instagram is going to be at That Spring Thing, and then we got Forensic.
Tap in.
Not only is she a co-host, she's a wonderful singer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you guys gotta go and see her sing and do her thing. We have a song together called Hip Hop Save Me. Not only am I a host, but I'm an incredible rapper. But I'm not an incredible rapper.
That's right.
I'm the much dapper. Have your baby mama and kidnap her. Have some supper after.
There you go. Hey, you got little gems here. You're going
Forensic
to...
scientist, 4N-SICK, 4N-SICK, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. You can catch me on Twitch as well. Sick Scientist, and I'm going to be doing some stuff with the B-Side Show. Let's get a TikTok page for the B-Side Show. What you think, guys? Forensic Scientist, let's get him some followers from TikTok. And thank everyone from TikTok and YouTube and IG for tapping in. Make sure y'all follow the B-Side Show. We've been following them for years. This is the essence of hip-hop. If I'm going to promote a show, I have to come here first. Check in.
That's right.
You got to have this ain't Swifty Blue, but you got to have a shirt that says check in.
Like he said. He said all it
626 in
is.
the building.
Make sure you guys go get your
Deliver
tickets.
Crew in the building.
Go get your tickets. Hey, one more time, the best spot to get their tickets for this week.
Thatspringthing.com. Go to Eventbrite and you press B-Side 2025. You get a code right now, 20% off your tickets. And guess what? If you here tonight, everyone in here is getting it for free. Make some noise. Make some noise. Please down, Mal. Forensic B-Side Show. Much love, y'all.
He's feeling good. B-Side, we'll be right back with our next guest.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Just like, hey, fool. Hey, just like, I haven't even asked behind her yet, fool. Hey, fool, fuck. Cut.
Hey, yo, let me get switches right there.
Hey, he went straight off the cuff.
I want all the smoke like a bag of blunts. Pistol in your mouth, got you thinking that it's Captain Crunch. It be the loudest rap asses at the saddest time. Crying for your mama like the bitch forgot to pay your lunch. Oh, you a savage, bro? That's what they said allegedly. Y'all motherfuckers need to be quiet. Hypothetically.
Jay the realest, y'all. Yo, check it. Stay dipped in the freshest. I ain't a crip, this just how I be dressing. Drip so precious, a chick making breakfast last night got reckless. I gave her a pearl necklace without the money down. I'm getting money now, 20 years old. My only goal to run the town. Underground, soon to be El Rey. Live from the El Rey, surviving in LA. Fuck what they say, I know when you feel the vibes. The realness is in my tribe, my uncle, he's still aside. Home soon, I'm growing in slow bloom. Techniques immortal, I'm flowing with no tune. Like the savior, I'm raised and born again. Smoking at Venice Beach, hugging up on a 10. Speeding home on the 10, calling one of her friends. As the episode ends, another one can't begin. Sinning but still forgiven, a legend but still I'm living. Iller than Baby Jordan, hitting Larissa Pippen. Jay the realest, the flow is so authentic. The opposite, a timid, the fraudulent, off limits. Live from the block, you talking but ain't spinning. You talking like you so poppin', stop it, it's been a minute. Committed to the culture, I promise it's not a gimmick. My brother bombed the DJ, I drop it, he gotta spin it. Jay the realest, y'all. Yo, check it. Stay dipped in the freshest. I ain't a crip, this just how I be dressing. Drip so precious, a chick making breakfast last night got reckless. I gave her a pearl necklace without the money down. I'm getting money now, 20 years old. My only goal to run the town. Underground, soon to be El Rey. Live from the El Rey, surviving in LA. Fuck what they say, I know when you feel the vibes. The realness is in my trap.
Quiero darle fin a esta botella para yo olvidarme de ella, pero cada vez que bebo vuelve a mí su cara y quiero darle fin a este recuerdo que me embriaga el sentimiento, que me quema el pecho y me hace morir, ya que en cada copa se me viene a la memoria lo que vivimos, lo que no logro olvidar. Quiero dejar de tomar, pero no puedo. Quiero empezar a olvidar cuánto la quiero. Quiero dejar de tomar, pero no puedo. Quiero dejar de pensar que sin ella muero. Quiero dejar de tomar para empezar a olvidar. Quiero y no puedo. Quinturra. Quiero darle fin al sufrimiento de desearla todo el tiempo, pero sé que es bien difícil para mí, ya que en cada copa se me viene a la memoria lo que vivimos, lo que no logro olvidar. Quiero dejar de tomar, pero no puedo. Quiero empezar a olvidar cuánto la quiero. Quiero dejar de tomar, pero no puedo. Quiero dejar de pensar que sin ella muero. Quiero dejar de tomar para empezar a olvidar. Quiero y no puedo. Romanticumbias.
My uncle, he's still aside. Home soon, I'm growing in slow bloom. Techniques immortal, I'm flowing with no tune. Like the savior, I'm raised and born again. Smoking at Venice Beach, hugging up on a 10. Speeding home on the 10, calling one of her friends. As the episode ends, another one can't begin. Sinning but still forgiven, a legend but still I'm living. Iller than Baby Jordan, hitting Larissa Pippen. Jay the realest, the flow is so authentic. The opposite of timid, the fraudulent, off limits. Live from the block, you talking but ain't spinning. You talking like you so poppin', stop it, it's been a minute. Committed to the culture, I promise it's not a gimmick. My brother bomb the DJ, I drop it, he gotta spin it. Jay the realest, y'all. Yo, check it. Stay dipped in the freshest. I ain't a crib, this just how I be dressing. Drip so precious, a chick make it breakfast last night.
B-side show, act like you know, man, every single Monday night. Hey,
We're
you
back.
guys don't even know. You see some of the ciphers live on air, but there's a lot of them off air too, man.
There's
That's
a
how we
lot
do it.
happening in here. If you've
Hip-hop
never been
shit.
to the B-side
guys ready?
studio, it is wild in here.
DJ Mike C.
We always get
Kable
the
The
dopest
Don.
folks in here.
Let's get these seats.
Let me move my word.
Yeah. You can tell we're live.
This
B-side
nigga
show.
again?
Kable The Don, DJ Mike C up next, man. They got a lot of stuff going on too. We're gonna talk about some of the show. Go ahead, anyone, man. Grab any mic. Yeah.
1, 2. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
1, 2.
I only bite sometimes. Not. I mean, I did
All right,
have
all right.
dinner. I wasn't gonna bite.
Yeah. She's not violent all the time. She's good. You're good.
I'm glad we emphasized the not all the time.
Hey, DJ Mike C. Right off the bat, man. You were
up?
here not too long ago.
You know, it didn't feel that long ago, but I think it's been
It's
almost
been a while.
year.
Has
Time
it?
flies, yeah.
Shit. Yeah, it really has. It seemed like not that long ago. Go ahead, Kable The Don. How'd you guys start working together?
Man, who we connect with through?
You know, we got a good friend named DJ Motor from the
DJ
Tableless
Motor.
Lounge crew
Yep,
out of
Tableless
Long
Lounge.
Beach.
Shout out to Tableless Lounge.
Yeah, so you knew Motor, and I knew
Yeah.
Motor from like scratching and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
there we go. And now it's coming back. Me and Motor made a track called Warzone. We got the scratches on there. Shout out to Motor 777. And then he was like, I want to throw some scratches on something. I got a beat for you. So you know how it goes. That the hip hop network. You know, I'm in the underground. Nobody knows about me, but my name is Kable The Don, and you know I'm right here on the B-side show.
Hey.
Now they know.
No. I don't agree with you completely because I've been seeing you've been on your grind, bro. You've been out hitting the spots, slapping hands with people, and really networking, and that is important because you mentioned that you've been doing your thing, man.
Yep, salute. Thanks, man. Thanks,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
So hey, let them know, man, where you representing too, man.
It's Slim Cat Music Group. You know what I'm saying? My name is Kable The Don. You know, shout out to B-Side for having me. Shout out to DJ Mike, having the connection with you guys. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm from Wilmington, California, the harbor area.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? It's the harbor of LA. You know what I'm saying? We're right next to Long Beach, right next to San Pedro. You know what I'm saying? But we out here. We out here now.
Hey, no, but you know what? And it's cool to see the different areas, like really representing their areas. You know, from the IE, we got SGV right here.
Yep.
LA's obviously on the map, but then you get the harbor areas and the OC and all like we had earlier. But really doing
Hip-hop,
their thing,
hip-hop.
yeah. And there's different areas doing it their own way and bringing their own flavor to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say putting
Yeah.
their own twist on
Yeah.
doing things. And again, you just brought up the most important thing that we've talked about earlier today:
Networking.
the power of networking.
like I'm telling you, like I feel like I'm nobody really like that. You feel me? But like, it's just like you just be you and you just set crews. Like somebody gonna hear it if they like it, they don't. If they are, they are. You know, that's it.
Hey, something else that I'm sure you guys maybe known when you originally started networking, but both producers too, man.
Oh yeah, yep. I produced my first album, and everything we put out together it's been fun and easy to work on. So he's a dope producer, you know what I'm saying? Dope scratch, you know, the DJ, everything. You feel me? So
yeah.
Do you prefer to, let's say, when it comes to beat production, work on your own, or do you feel like you kind of found a good synergy between you and Mike when it comes to production?
That's a good question. There's some producers where I'm just like, oh, your beats like make it easy for me to rap. You feel me? So, and mine do that. Like I do that on mine because I'm intertwined on my beats with myself. You feel me? So, like that's a good question. Like being a producer and rapper is fun and it's easier because it's like it's me like intertwined with me, you know. But there's some producers like DJ Mike C. Shout out to So Dope 95. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he's from the IE Pomona. Zapata the Ghost. I have an album with him coming up. He been
What up,
talking about
homie?
all night, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zapata. That's my Theo. You know, he's really like that. You know, he's a good big bro to me. So, you know, just like DJ, like all the elders I got in hip hop, they see me and they salute me. So so I'll salute to them. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So what came first, production or
graffiti?
Oh, okay. No, that's dope. But see,
Gangbang.
that's how a
Get
lot of
over
us got
here.
in this
Bang
thing. I'm
brighter,
kidding.
bang brighter.
and then you eased into the music, the
I
art,
was
the
like,
art.
oh, I need to take it slower a little bit. You know what I mean?
I used to bang on the block, but now I bang on these keys. I
On
don't
the
know.
keys, yeah.
Bang brighter.
Yeah. hey, but that is dope because a lot of us had to transition to, you know, our main thing was sometimes getting in trouble or doing the wrong things, and we started to find out going along that we could be productive in the studio, still get your expressions out and all that, but you know you're locked up in the studio. You get away from
Like
the
right now I'm
outside.
kind of nervous. I've been doing the regular life, not even the rap life stuff really too much. Like, so getting out in here with you guys is tight. Like, but I'm like kind of like, I haven't been out, you know. So you know what I'm saying. But it feels good that I'm still like in the scene, you know.
But there's a reason though. You guys got some stuff coming up too, right? Yeah, let's talk about that. What
Well,
you
we got 2 tracks already out, and
Okay.
we will have one played later, and then on his set, and then I will perform one live.
Okay.
And I also have another track I'm gonna perform, but like I said, he made it easy for me to flow. We got it out, and we're gonna bring some more probably this year, but unless life gets in the way. But you know what I mean, like. But you know what I'm saying?
Life will always get in the way.
Yeah.
You just have to find a way to get past it.
Yeah,
But
you know?
listen, you're here with family, so you listen. It's
Yep.
like you never left. So this
Yep.
is a piece of cake
Shout
for
out
you.
to BSide, you know what I mean? Straight up, you know what I mean? Straight up.
Thank you guys, man. DJ Mike
Yeah,
C.
Mike, tell us,
You guys
besides
got
the-
some stuff already out and in
Yeah.
the works, obviously with Kable The Don also, but you got some previous work, stuff you produce. I think we're going to show a video if we haven't already, but you got a lot of stuff in the chamber too, right?
Yeah, you know, just over the years, every chance I get, I work with the dopest MCs that are in my circle that I can get down with, and you know, Annette knows some of them herself. Ason Eastwood, I got a song just finished with Riggs and Mooch, both on one song. Like Kable said, got a couple songs in the can with him, and yeah, we just keep it pushing. Yep.
Yeah. So besides the scratch work and obviously being a DJ, man, production is something that's real important to you from the jump, right?
Yeah, you know, I have this theory that all DJs somewhere deep inside want to make their own beats, but sometimes it takes a while to come out. But once I got the bug, just kept at it.
Yeah.
But that's like a complete different skill set that you had to develop,
Fun,
right?
though, it's fun.
Yeah.
Making beats is fun.
There's some stuff in common, but yeah, it's also very different.
Yeah, different, but and then also, you know, adding that input to if it's not you jumping on your own track, like you got other artists and then you're working together to
Still creating.
Yeah, to get them to fit in those pockets on your tracks, man. That's some dope shit right there. So do you both also engineer?
I can engineer it. It's not my biggest skill set. He actually engineered Product is Raw. One of the songs that we have himself, like the whole thing. And then one of our other tracks was engineered by Seagal. He's one of the like dope engineers from the West Coast. He worked with like Eminem and like I think he did Dr. Dre's one of the Chronic or the 2001, one of them, I forgot. But so like engineering is tight, but I'm not. It's not my thing. But I could do it, but it's not my skill set. Like,
But yeah, like you could do it but you want those ones that you know are already been doing it to engineer your stuff.
you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
That's their stronghold, or you know what I mean.
Hey, let me ask you, particular in your area, how's the scene going? Because I mentioned the different like little spots in all this West Coast hip hop, but how's the scene like up and coming artists in your area? I grew up right on the like part of my life. We moved all over, but when I lived with my dad for a little while back in the day, it was right on the other side of the train tracks between Carson and Wilmington.
Oh, okay, right
So
there.
I'm knowing the area,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Or
So,
like-
but how's the rap hip hop scene?
Okay, you guys mentioned Vince One earlier. He's dope as hell. Him and one of my little homies from Wilmington, Man, I can't even remember his name right now. That's messed up. But anyways,
It'll
it's
come
like,
back.
It will come back. It will come back. But like they got them cats. You got Misfit Soto and a Hawthorne. You got like.
Oh yeah, Misfit. What up, homie? Yeah.
The Streets Made Us and whatnot. You got me. Like,
yeah, there you go.
I mean, you see Spanish Fly still doing their thing. You know, you got other people doing their thing. You got fucking who knows.
So it's safe to say that hip hop is still thriving in the harbor area.
It's just not promoted right, and like you guys said, like promotion is big, and like a lot of artists lack in that. Like,
you know, being here in the San Gabriel Valley, like I feel exactly what you said. I feel like there's a lot of talent here, but it's not maybe pushed in the right way. Like that's all. You know, I feel the same way you do on that.
There's also a lack of like venues and spaces that like would cater to underground. But I think that a lot of times what happens, and it's the part where it sucks, right? You mix the business part and the culture music part, right?
Yeah.
Is that people are doing, and it's not my favorite, but it's what it is. The whole pay to play. It really that part makes it so difficult.
It makes you not want to go to a show.
But it also makes it difficult if you're coming up to try to get your foot in the door, or if you're working with someone that always picks the same people. It also makes it hard for new talent to kind of break in.
Yeah, to break that mold.
But I guess that like leaves opportunity for other folks to, you know, open way and make that space available for others.
Yeah, like I did one of my biggest shows was the Cycle de Mayo, and like that was like that one really got me up there big. Like, and I got like Jack is the one who got me in. Like, you know, I don't have a manager or nothing like that. You feel me? But that one right there, and shout out to Chino XL, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Like,
rest in peace, bro.
He was there too, and like it was tight to see people who I listened to when I was like 12 or 13. And I'm over here on the stage with them, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I do, you know what I mean? Like, little fat kid from Wilmington, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know what? That's what's dope, because you know who those legends are, and you just give them their proper respect. That's all, you know what I mean? So
And I know what it is, because me as a fan of music, sometimes I think about like, yo, some of my favorite rappers are like actually my friends, which is sometimes
it feels
crazy
weird,
to
right?
think about.
Like,
yeah.
It's like you gotta calm down. Like, all right, but this is business, and like, well, this means that I belong here. Like, I'm just as good as them, or you know what I mean?
Mentioning Sick Jack and him and his brother, but Big Duke in particular, has given me opportunities as a host plenty of times, bro. But it's crazy, like you mentioned, that without management or anything, that you were on the radar, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what tripped me
shout
out.
out to G-Bone. It's really his producer, G-Bone.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's the one that really got me in there with them. So without him, it wouldn't be, nothing. So shout out to him. You feel me?
Yeah, there's always usually that link that hey, homie, check this dude out. Like, this shit is fire.
Networking, you know what I mean?
And I think like we should all, as kind of like I don't know. I don't want to say like gatekeepers, because I really hate that word, but us being in the industry, we should be doing that for each other. It's like when we know that you'd be a perfect fit for something, like it shouldn't hurt us at all to be like, yo, I think so and so should slide in and do this.
And like Illness said earlier, it doesn't hurt you to to help the next man along. It doesn't take nothing from you.
No.
It actually probably do more for you in the long run. You know what I mean? So
you're blessing someone else. Like, like genuine people don't expect nothing back, but you will get blessed back. You feel me?
Thank you.
You feel me?
Than't you, man. Give with the good mindset.
Yeah, I got the good mindset.
Hey, so DJ Mike C, what's on the plate? What you got coming up, or what's been in the works? You've been just steady producing. You got any gigs coming up?
Yeah, any shows or anything like that?
I've been mainly just in the lab, focused on production.
Okay.
I finished a single with Ace Eastwood that I mentioned, a song with Riggs and Mooch from The Cloth. I got an album in the works with EC Voluble from Ohio. And I got one song in the can with Lo-Fi Go, who's a MC from here in LA. So those are kind of the ones on the radar.
So the album, is that something you're just producing in entirety with an artist, or that's your album that you have him featured on?
I have singles with all these different MCs, like one single with one guy here, but I really like projects that are all produced by, one producer and one MC or one group. So that's what we're doing. I'm doing all the production, and EC Voluble is doing all the rapping. So we're doing a one MC, one producer project.
So some of the most classic stuff that people can go back to nowadays is stuff like that. Like, you're a fan of that, and you can see that in the works, the way when an artist just collabs, and a producer get in and make a whole project together.
I think that's how you like create a cohesive sound is when you do it like
Yeah, and then some people come up with a whole new sound by those collaborations, just like that. Yeah. So, and how about you, Kable The Don? You mentioned getting your feet wet back again. Do you got anything?
I got a lot of singles that I got just like, you know, when I get in my mood, I write, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Jerry Forth. He's part of my crew, Slumcat. Me and him have a lot of singles, and we have an album coming out soon as well. I got Zapato the Ghost. Me and him have a whole album in the works together. Shout out to him and FaZe Rock. I just performed at their album release party.
Oh, FaZe Rock too got some bangers.
Shout out to
what
that
up,
cat.
homie?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I just like it was fun. That like I said, I be so stuck in the regular life. When I came out to the show, it was like fun. Like it was like ooh, like I like.
Like I was missing this. I
Yeah,
didn't get
like,
back.
It made you remember, like,
yeah,
damn.
like, oh, I'm a rapper. And I was like
Right.
I'm an artist. And I was like,
Hey, you know what? My shit is I do the same thing. I get out and I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun, and then it just takes me like 3 days to recover. That's all. But you know what I mean? It's taking longer and longer these
need
days.
some water. Need some water.
Yeah, yeah.
No kidding.
Hey, so
But like I said, yeah, like my bad. But those projects. Back to that real quick. Those projects, man, like. Zapato the Ghost really killed all the beats like crazy, crazy. So,
and you know something with him too, because we were playing some joints over that earlier that he produced, but he's the same way. Like he hear it real, recognize real, and he knows his style of what he likes to hear in hip hop, and he works with artists accordingly. Like from what I've seen, you know what I mean? So,
and yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to all the big homies in the hip hop scene. You know, straight up, like. I'm blessed out here, straight up like that. Like, and it's just to anybody who else is coming up, just be you and stay on your shit. Like, just stay to your craft and don't worry about nobody else. Like, that's all you gotta do.
For sure.
Literally.
They see the grind and the good vibes, man. They know what time.
And shout out to the Cloth. We need you guys back in LA. So we gotta figure that out.
Annette said it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna play a video real quick. If we haven't already, we're gonna play one of the joints you produced, and then we'll come back. I know we're not done yet. DJ Mike C is gonna do a set.
That's right.
And Kable The Don's gonna rock a couple live joints as well. So
yep.
We'll be right back after this B-side.
B-side.
So be it, Lord, so be it. Will I prevail? Time will tell like a sneeze trying to get out of jail. All my cups running over. Why? I found a well. We gon' have a whale of a time catching you out of bounds. One thing you'll never hear me say, what? I'm out of Browns. Get out of town. Y'all know how we stepping out of cat from the slums in the ghetto. Plus I'm brown and proud. I'm brown. My loved ones, I'm loud but quiet when I'm round the crowd. We inconspicuous. Y'all can never figure us. Slum cat, a circle of bosses, sick individuals. We indivisible, hold our values and principles above all. We move as one with our constituents. You know I got your back regardless of what sit you in. You gotta earn your spot to break bread with us, can't just let you in. Building up the slum cat legacy, yeah, we into it. One thing that never goes out of style, what? Being genuine. One thing that never goes out of style, what? Being genuine. One thing that never goes out of style, what? Being genuine. Nowadays, only a few keep it real. The ones that don't know the consequence, most likely to swill. Most real ones move solo, yeah, we know the deal. I base my strategy off of experience in the field. Based off how you move, I already know your next move. We maneuver different, we don't leave traces, don't leave clues. But if I leave either or, I'm trying to up the score. I bless the rap game with my engineer. Press record, don't overlook the little battles, those who win you the war. How you know it all, but you ain't never left your porch. I'm building a righteous waffle when I pass the torch. So when I pass away, the realness will keep going. When it comes to this music now, I put my pride aside. I was putting down death, but now I'm speaking about life. If I'm putting up anything, I'm putting up a fight. I'm out my mind, but I got my target locked in my sights. What? Yeah. Be genuine. One thing that never goes out of style. What? Be genuine. One thing that never goes out of style. What? Be genuine. One thing that never goes out of style. What? Be genuine.
Putting it down for Winton, Slim Cat, Kable The Don. Shout out to Siberian Tiger for shooting this shit, you know what I'm saying? And fuck all y'all haters out there, putting out real hip hop all year on your motherfucking neck. Ha!
Got reckless, I gave her a pearl necklace. Without the money down, I'm getting money now. 20 years old, my only goal to run the town. Underground, soon to be El Rey. Live from the El Rey, surviving in LA. Fuck what they say, I know when you feel the vibes. The realness is in my tribe, my uncle, he's still aside. Home soon, I'm growing in slow bloom. Techniques immortal, I'm flowing with no tune. Like the savior, I'm raised and born again. Smoking at Venice Beach, hugging up on a 10. Speeding home on the 10, calling one of her friends. As the episode ends, another one can't begin. Sinning but still forgiven, a legend but still I'm living. Iller than Baby Jordan, hitting Larissa Pippen. Jay the realest, the flow is so authentic. The opposite, a timid, the fraudulent, off limits. Live from the block, you talking but ain't spinning. You talking like you so poppin', stop it, it's been a minute. Committed to the culture, I promise it's not a gimmick. My brother bombed the DJ, I drop it, he gotta spin it. Jay the realest, y'all. Yo, check it. Stay dipped in the freshest. I ain't a crib, this just how I be dressing. Drip so precious, a chick making breakfast last night got reckless. I gave her a pearl necklace. Without the money down, I'm getting money now. 20 years old, my only goal to run the town. Underground, soon to be El Rey. Live from the El Rey, surviving in LA. Fuck what they say, I know when you feel the vibes. The realness is in my tribe, my uncle, he's still aside. Home soon, I'm growing in slow bloom. Techniques immortal, I'm flowing with no tune. Like the savior, I'm raised and born again. Smoking at Venice Beach, hugging up on a 10. Speeding home on the 10, calling one of her friends. As the episode ends, another one can't begin. Sinning but still forgiven, a legend but still I'm living. Iller than Baby Jordan, hitting Larissa Pippen. Jay the realest, the flow is so authentic. The opposite, a timid, the fraudulent, off limits. Live from the block, you talking but ain't spinning. You talking like you so poppin', stop it, it's been a minute. Committed to the culture, I promise it's not a gimmick. My brother bombed the DJ, I drop it, he gotta spin it. Jay the realest, y'all. Yo, check it. Stay dipped in the freshest. I ain't a crib, this just how I be dressing. Drip so precious, a chick making breakfast last night got reckless. I gave her a pearl necklace. Without the money down, I'm getting money now. 20 years old, my only goal to run the town. Underground, soon to be El Rey. Live from the El Rey, surviving in LA. Fuck what they say, I know when you feel the vibes. The realness is in my tribe, my uncle, he's still aside. Home soon, I'm growing in slow bloom. Techniques immortal, I'm flowing with no tune. Like the savior, I'm raised and born again. Smoking at Venice Beach, hugging up on a 10. Speeding home on the 10, calling one of her friends. As the episode ends, another one can't begin. Sinning but still forgiven, a legend but still I'm living. Iller than Baby Jordan, hitting Larissa Pippen. Jay the realest, the flow is so authentic. The opposite, a timid, the fraudulent, off limits. Live from the block, you talking but ain't spinning. You talking like you so poppin', stop it, it's been a minute. Committed to the culture, I promise it's not a gimmick. My brother bombed the DJ, I drop it, he gotta spin it. Jay the realest, y'all. Yo, check it. Stay dipped in the freshest. I ain't a crib, this just how I be dressing. Drip so precious, a chick making breakfast last night got reckless. I gave her a pearl necklace. Without the money down, I'm getting money now. 20 years old, my only goal to run the town. Underground, soon to be El Rey. Live from the El Rey, surviving in LA. Fuck what they say, I know when you feel the vibes. The realness is in my tribe, my uncle, he's still a bit for a lot.
Oh,
You know what you forgot to do today?
Shay, get a mic.
You
All right,
forgot
we're
to
live,
promo
man.
your feet pics.
It's the B-side show.
Hey, we're back.
This is how we do it, man. We got DJ Mike C, Kable The Don came to visit us today. And we're gonna rock. This is part of their set right here. DJ Mike C's gonna get down, rock some live stuff, and then Kable The Don's gonna end it like that, man. Thank them for coming through. We'll get all the shout outs at
That's
the end.
right.
But you ready, dog?
He's been ready.
DJ Mike C on the ones and twos. It's
Yeah,
the B-side.
Mike C.
Mike, see, this is fire right here. It's fire right here, bro. Want to battle me right now? Ha! I got quiet. I was saying. I'll just play.
Get a mic. grimy. Y'all better get that fire extinguisher out.
He's on fire. The place is lit. Mike C. Mike C. M-I-K-E-C. M-I-K-E-C. Mike C. Mike C. Mike C. Mike C. Yeah, that's that DJ.
Get a Mike C.
Están escuchando los sonidos de Mike C. Sonidero, Mike C. You know we got no insurance, right? You gonna get it right, get it right. Mike C. Hey. You are now listening to the sounds of Mike C.
DJ Mike C on the ones and twos. B-side show. Kable The Don in the building.
Original exclusive shit.
But I'll be banging at your spot, about to make it hot.
Yeah. Check.
Just like that.
Kable The Don.
Kable The Don up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the B-side. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Check. Yeah. I always stay a little paranoid, that's how I stay alive. You're a fool if you think that you know a lot. Stay observing and learning, don't try to be what you're not. I've spoken with the team, but I'm quiet when I'm on the block. 2A, CC Dub finna make it hot. What you know about enemies living down your block. Coaches clash when you expand up in this melting pot. We about to make it hot, Kable turn it up a notch. I was at the scene, but I got an alibi. Rather keep my mouth shut than to tell a lie. You can tell a lot about the way that a person acts. Sentences come with them words just like a string attached. My life real, I just spill what I see on the track. But I ain't spilling beans, I just level up my stats. Worry about my family while you worry about stacking cash based off your actions. I know where your mind be at, the game I like. Block on fire, building up a kill streak. Everything we carry modified, track and hill heat. They could be your very last battle in the field. G, come for here, when you die you feel some real peace. Ha! Yes sir, Kable The Don.
Kable The Don, DJ Mike C, live on the B-side.
Here we go. Check, this one's called Everyone's a Op, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's a motherfucking op. Yeah. Kable The Don, Wilmington, California, Slum Cat Music Group. Shout out to B-side, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Mike C. Check. Yeah, y'all cats really need to stop writing them raps. Your rap career ain't going nowhere like your tires is flat. Yes, I am a fat motherfucker with the iron that clap. Pistola underneath the tummy if you're trying to get whacked. I love this rap shit, known to master my craft. All you stars get back, yeah, I'm really with that. Yeah, besides this get back, yeah, you might get whacked, cause my shooters would do that. Ha, woo. On the keyboard, inside the lead ward. Yeah, being a real one, don't got no reward. But I'm coming through with no guns, just these big swords. Ha, yeah, this ain't typical. This is freestyle, cause I fucked up on the written though. Ha, yeah, but I'm still spitting flows. I'm coming through, yeah, I shoot you and then I'm getting ghost. Ha, yeah, keep it going, Mike C, keep it going. Keep it going, cue that same track. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the B-side and everybody right here, you know what I'm saying? We in the house, we don't fuck up, we just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Feel the energy when we step in the room. Yeah, what you gonna do when me and my crew pull up on you with the 2 deuce and the 22 Aruga? Yeah, we don't use those. We got the Glock, yeah, underneath my pillow though. I'm coming through pistola, yeah, we gon' pop. Me and DJ Mike C, he scratch, we don't stop. We on the clock like we working. Got tweakers twerking, ha, yeah. Give a fuck that B-Ab is working, ha. The way I be freestyling, it really works it. Yeah, shot him last week, was it really worth it, ha? Yeah, all up on my mind, yeah. Panoramic, old check it, yeah. I get the standards, yeah. We level up, coming through, yeah. What's in my cup? Old check it, yeah. Let them better, bro, huh? Ain't no one else really bad as us, huh? We come from a wrong town, we mad as fuck. We don't give a fuck though, yeah. Mad as fuck. Check it, ha. Whack of the ha. Yeah, cause everyone's a eye, everyone's a eye. Yeah, everyone's a eye, everyone's a eye. Yeah, everyone's a eye, everyone's a eye. Yeah, that was all freestyle. I fucked up my flow, but shout out to the B-side, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we going all the way live on the B-side. DJ Mike
all
C, Kable The Don. Hey, let them know where they can find you guys one more time,
Kable The Don. Kable The Don Official on IG, you know what I'm saying? And on YouTube as well. Kable The Don Official. And then shout out to Mike C. Here you go, bro.
Yo, what up? DJ Mike C on Instagram. DJ MIKEC. Peace.
Hey, make sure you guys
Yay.
check that out, man. And you know, who knows? We might keep flowing on this show, man. Annette, you ready?
I stay ready. With
Annette.
those beats, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Hey, let them know where they can find you one more time, Annette.
You can find me at Rhyme Fanatic on Instagram. You won't find me on Twitter because fuck that. And you won't find me on Facebook either. Fuck that too. I mean, there's all. Oh, you can. What is it? Sky. What is it? Sky. No, Sky Blue.
Yeah, Sky Blue.
I'm on Sky Blue now.
Or Blue Sky.
Sorry,
Blue Sky. There you go.
That was as of today.
Yeah.
But you can catch me on Sunday at Boomtown Brewery with Big Twins, Infamous Mob, and DJ Mishap. So if you want to come chat with me and talk about getting you on the show, come see me.
That's right. And you know
Oh,
what?
and it's free. So
And one more time, shout out to the brother. Happy birthday to Big Twins, man.
Yes.
Still rocking, doing his thing.
Ta-da.
We'll be back next week like we always do, but you might catch us at an event coming up near you, man. That's a B-side show. Act like you know.